ladies. It's me again. I know, shocking. You were probably expecting to see, whoa, someone else, but it's me still. Okay, here we are in Acro class, and just as I had promised, I put in a really interesting clip here from CLI Studios from an Acro class, some variations on walkovers. So once you have your your walkover, you can adjust it to create one of the movements that are demonstrated here later on in the video. The reason I chose this clip was because it's kind of building on a skill that most of you are comfortable with. And if you're not comfortable with it yet, she does have some good tips to strengthen the muscles that are required to get your walkover. So not only some walkover variations, but some drills that you can be doing to strengthen your walkover muscles. I'm not sure how much space. Each of you probably have a different amount of space at home, obviously. None of you live in identical homes, but do it the best you can with the space that you have. I will continue to try to put in clips from CLI for Acro, just again to shake things up. Hopefully, I'm going to try to choose things, of course, that can be done hopefully in a smaller area. Obviously, Acro will take up more space than lots of other genres. But anyways, now I'm blabbering. Enjoy class, work hard. It's a tough one if you do it start to finish. The CLI stuff is in here. I'm not going to tell you where, but enjoy it. I hope you have fun, and I'll see you soon. All right, we're going to start off with a full warm-up. We're going to start off with some cardio, get our blood pumping, put some good music on that you like. I'm wearing earphones, so I'm playing music mirrors, so it's not totally silent. All right, here we go. Start jumping jacks. 1, now jump rope. Now, we're gonna step to the side, pull our leg back. Step to the side, pull our leg back. Faster. We're just trying to warm up our hamstrings. 2 more. 1, 2. Okay, let's do some lunges, or sorry, squats. And down. Good. And down. Good. And now let's hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come up and down, and some more. We go down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. Back to jumping jacks. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jump rope again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hamstring pulls again. 6, 7, 8. Good. Now we're just gonna step and punch us up. Twist your body. Feel all your muscles working together. Now over your head. Over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't do it. There we go. Whew, all right. Now we're gonna do some lunges over to the side. We're gonna come here. We're gonna go down 1 and up, 2 and up, 3 and up, 4 and up. Now hold. 1, 2, 3, up, 4. 1, 2, 3, up, 4. 1, 2, 3, up, 4. Let's go to the other side. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. Now pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we pulse. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, and up. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, and up. Good. Recover. Reach your arms up over your head and down. And breathe, and down. Now we're gonna plie, down and up. Now down and hold the plie, and sit up nice and tall. And hold it. 2, 3, 4. Jumping jacks again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jump rope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull. 1, 2,
breathe. Probably have some water next to you. Do you? Mine's over there, but it's here. As always, you know Miss Andrea can never go out without her water. We're gonna reach up. And we're gonna reach forward. Try to make your back nice and flat. And down. And roll your body up. And up. And down. And same thing. Up. Now flat back again. Flat back. Down. 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 Match your jumping jacks. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go over the head for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right. Now that our hearts are warm, we're going to come down onto the floor, go into our plank position. We're going to hold it for 2 counts of 8, and then we're going to twist. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. We pull it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now twist one way, twist the other. Do it again, and rest. Good job. Okay. So, next, we're going to keep warming up the sides of our body, but we're going to keep it cardio. Yeah, keep that blood pumping. So we're going to go over our head with our punches, but then we're going to go down to the side. Just follow me. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to go over. All right, we're going to take a deep breath in and fold our body over. You're going to bend your right knee. Try to get that stretch into your left. And switch, if you can see me. And now straighten both of your legs. And roll up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arms up. And we're going to bend our legs down, 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 down. Put your hands on the floor. We're going to walk our hands out. And now we're in a straight armed plank. Let's hold it. Really straighten those legs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now drop your knees. Relax down into a child's pose. Ready? Let's do 5 push-ups. Here we go. We go 1, and up again 2, and up again 3, and up 4, and 5. Good. Down into your child's pose. Really reach those arms. And now you're sitting. Let's go back into our plank. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're gonna twist to one side. You pick whichever side you want to try first. And try to reach your arm up to the ceiling and hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. And relax. Good. Now we're gonna do the other side. This side for Miss Andrea is her bad shoulder, so we'll see how this goes, but I might come down and just count for you. Ready? Let's go from our plank. 5, 6, 7, 8. We come up 1, 2, 3, 4. Just your plank. 6, 7, 8. Now twist. Brace yourself with your hand and hold it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold up. 7, 8. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Back to some push-ups. Ready? 5 more. Here we go. Down 1. And up again. 2. And up again. 3. And up again. 4. And up 1 more. Woo! My shoulder has not gotten this much of a workout in a while. Good. Let's stretch our arm up and over. And switch sides. Over. Good. Now our hands are going to go on the floor. gonna twist this way. Hands are on the floor, we're gonna tuck our toes. And we're gonna push back into downward dog. So you're pushing back, my pants are falling down, so I'm fixing them. You keep holding it. If you came down, join me back into your downward dog. We have hold it up. You wanna keep your neck nice and long. Don't scrunch your neck. Yeah, your neck nice and long. Here, and press back. Good. Now walk your hands out. Walk your hands out, drop your hips, but don't keep your hips off the floor. Don't drop them down. Hold, 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 and push it back. And back. And walk it down again. And drop your hips, but don't let them touch the floor. Arch back. Good. One more time. Back, back, back. Hold it. Good. Walk down, drop your knees. Feet here, and we'll go down into our child's pose. There we go. Here. And reach as long as you can. Reach, reach, reach. So much while you're dancing is about how far you're reaching. Now from here, you're gonna take one of your hands and try to reach it across the other one. Reach, reach, reach. Press down into your shoulder. And come back to center. And reach. Now the other side, reach, reach, reach into that shoulder. Good. Good. Now we're ready to do the next thing. Okay, we're gonna go into a lunge series. It's different than what we've done in class. Wanted to shake it up a little bit while you guys are at home. So exciting, I know, new lunges. So just follow along. We will do this a bunch of times, so you'll start to get used to it, okay? You can start as we do in class with whichever leg you like. I'm gonna start over here. We're gonna step down into our lunge. Your hands are on the floor. Really try to lengthen your spine. The back of your back leg, you wanna press it up into the ceiling, and your supporting leg wants to be in a nice plie. Bend that leg. Long neck. And make sure you're breathing. And exhale. And inhale. Now as we exhale, let's come up and stretch. Up. And hold it. Really stretch the backs of those legs. I'm a little crooked right now. There we go. And make sure you're breathing. Breathe. Long arms, long necks. And whoa, down into our lunge. Really think about all the energy in your legs. Is your leg nice and straight? Are you looking down the floor? Is your neck long? Now from here, we're gonna come up, arms out, and first position, hold it. Breathe. And reach up. And down to that leg. And come up straight. And reach long. Reach that leg nice and long, nice plie. We're gonna come up again, reach our arms out. First position. Belly button in, woo! And reach up. Inhale and down. And stretch back. And plie our back leg a little bit. And straighten it. And back down into our lunge. And first position arms. We didn't go to second this time. And up and down. Now, I want you to turn your supporting leg out. Hands down on the floor, elbows down. And hold it. Nice long spine. Good. Hands down. And straight up. And hold it. Good. Nice long arms for high fifth. I'm crooked, let me face you. So our legs are nice and straight, I'll face the corner. Legs are nice and straight. We're reaching up here, reach up. And now fifth position. Now we're gonna reach back down to our leg. We're gonna keep our arms in fifth position. Over, over. Really keep those arms in fifth position. Try to balance, lock those legs. Good. Hands back down on the floor. Plie your back leg, nice plie. And straighten. And back down to our lunge. Both hands down. Woo, I need to put my hair up. Back down into that lunge. And we're gonna put our back knee down on the floor. And you're gonna reach back and grab that foot. Grab it, and hold it. Hold, hold, hold. Hold, hold, hold. Big shout out to Maggie Skip for making our channel banner. She made our virtual classroom graphic. Very nice of her. Love you, Maggie. Arm up, here, and back up into that lunge. Now back up to straight arms up. High fifth, and over down to your leg. Keep those legs nice and locked, hands back to the floor and hold it. Now we're gonna elevate our back leg and hold it. Drop that heel. Now we're gonna come up, arms up. We're gonna put it all together. Arms up, high fifth, down to the floor. Keep those arms in high fifth. Now we're not touching the floor. Arms are in high fifth. Can you elevate your back leg? Woo! Can I do it? So you want to get to here. Arms in high fifth. And down. Release. Down into your lunge. Good. And put your back knee down, but we're just going to rest just here. See how I'm like here. Now you're going to put your hands on your front knee and you're going to plie forward. Plie forward. You should feel a stretch right. I'm not facing the correct way towards the camera, but towards your opposite, your back leg. Really sink in there. Arms out. Really stretch. And arms up to high fifth. Keep those ribs in. And arms out. Good. Now from here, we're going to slide down into our split. My front foot is so cramped. Point those feet. And hold it nice up and tall. Nice up and tall. Hold it tall. Nicely up and tall. Stretch over towards your leg. And now stretch, arch back. Good, and center, arms out. Arms up. And arms down, relax. Good job. Whew. Now, I'm going to insert a clip of that whole thing again. You're going to repeat it with the opposite leg. Cool? Cool. But don't repeat it again, just repeat it once on each side. Over here, we're gonna step down into our lunge. Your hands are on the floor, really try to lengthen your spine. The back of your back leg, you wanna press it up into the ceiling, and your supporting leg wants to be in a nice plie. Bend that leg, long neck, and make sure you're breathing. And exhale, and inhale. Now as we exhale, let's come up and stretch. Up, and hold it. Really stretch the backs of those legs. I'm a little crooked right now. There we go. And make sure you're breathing, breathe. Long arms, long necks. And whoa, down into our lunge. Really think about all the energy in your legs. Is your leg nice and straight? Are you looking down the floor? Is your neck long? Now from here, we're gonna come up, arms out, and first position, hold it. Breathe, and reach up, and down to that leg. come up straight. And reach long. Reach that leg nice and long, nice plie. We're gonna come up again, reach our arms out. First position. Belly button in, woo! And reach up. Inhale and down. And stretch back. And plie our back leg a little bit. And straighten it. And back down into our lunge. And first position arms. We didn't go to second this time. And up and down. Now, I want you to turn your supporting leg out. Hands down on the floor, elbows down, and hold it. Nice long spine. Good, hands down and straight up and hold it. Good, nice long legs. Now we're gonna sit up. So our hands are gonna come straight up, our legs are still straight. Arms are high fifth. I'm crooked, let me face you. So our legs are nice and straight, I'll face the corner. Legs are nice and straight. We're reaching up here, reach up. And now fifth position. Now we're gonna reach back down to our leg. We're gonna keep our arms in fifth position. Over, over. Really keep those arms in fifth position. Try to balance, lock those legs. Good. Hands back down on the floor. Plie your back leg, nice plie. And straighten. And back down to our lunge. Both hands down. Woo, I need to put my hair up. Back down into that lunge. And we're gonna put our back knee down on the floor. And you're gonna reach back and grab that foot. Grab it, and hold it. Hold, hold, hold. Hold, hold, hold. Big shout out to Maggie Skit for making our channel banner. She made our virtual classroom graphic. Very nice of her. Love you, Maggie. Arm up here and back up into that lunge. Now back up to straight arms up. High fifth and over down to your leg. Keep those legs nice and locked. Hands back to the floor and hold it. Now we're gonna elevate our back leg and hold it. Drop that heel. Now we're gonna come up, arms up. We're gonna put it all together. Arms up, high fifth, down to the floor. Keep those arms in high fifth. Now we're not touching the floor. Arms are in high fifth. Can you elevate your back leg? Whoop. Can I do it? So you wanna get to here. Arms in high fifth. And down, release. Down into your lunge. Good. And put your back knee down, but we're just gonna rest just here. See how I'm like here. Now you're gonna put your hands on your front knee and you're gonna plie forward. Plie forward, you should feel a stretch right. I'm not facing the correct way towards the camera, but towards your opposite, your back leg. Really sink in there. Arms out. Really stretch. And arms up to high fifth. Keep those ribs in. And arms out. Good. Now from here, we're going to slide down into our split. My front foot is so cramped. Point those feet. And hold it nice up and tall. Nice up and tall. Hold it tall. Nicely up and tall. Stretch over towards your leg. And now stretch, arch back. Good, and center, arms Arms up. And arms down. Relax. Good job. Whew. Now, I'm going to insert a clip of that whole thing again. You're going to repeat it with the opposite leg. Cool? Okay, we're going to go into our favorite hip lifts for our back strength and our butts, our glute muscles. So we're going to go and do that. Just follow along. We've done this before in class a bunch of times. You can put like a mat or something under your knees if you want to, but in the studio you don't use it, so you really don't need it. Okay, so we're going to start with 16 up, 16 down, 8 up, 8 down, 4, 4, 2, 2, 1, 1. So start with 16, and then every time it cuts in half. But you can just follow along because obviously I'm doing it with you. So here we go. Ready? Your hands are flat on the ground. You're going to lift your leg behind you. Your foot is flexed and your leg is bent. Ready? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 2, and 2, 2. Now 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Relax it in and stretch back. Stretch, stretch, stretch. My shoulder's feeling all crazy today. Okay, so whichever leg you just raised, you're gonna cross it over, keep both of your sit bones, your hip bones on the floor, and just stretch it over a little bit. Head down and hold it. Very good. Now let's do the other side. Same exact thing. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can do it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost there. 1, 2. Lower. 1, 2. Up. 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. Good. Relax it in. Stretch back. Take some deep breaths. Reach those hands even further. Good, 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 good. Great, great, great. Okay, cross whichever leg you just worked, cross it over, and stretch it over. Good job. The time has come for some ab work. We know that abs are super important to everything that we do in dance, from finding our center to just having a strong overall control of our whole body. Your abs are in the center, your abdominal muscles are literally in the center of your body, right? Center, 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 right in here, and they really allow you to dance with a lot of freedom and control if used properly. So we like to warm them up and use them as much as we can. So we'll just do some simple ab exercises this week. And yeah, here we go. So we're gonna start flat on our back so you can see me, wonderful. We fix our hair, again, wonderful. Hands are behind our necks, fingers are laced together. Our thumbs are by our neck, so our thumbs support our neck. Our elbows are out to the side. Please don't do this, we talk about that in class. We're gonna bring our chin up to the ceiling, nice and slow for 8. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. We go 1, and down, 2, and down. Keep going. 3, 4, that's 5, sorry, 6, and 7, and 8. Faster now, pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. And let's pulse it again. We keep those elbows out to the side. 6, 7, 8, pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. Nice and slow again. 1, and down. 2, and down. 3, and down. 4, and down. Again. 5, and down. 6, and down. 7, and down. 8. Now we're gonna twist. Nice and slow to start. Ready? 5, 6, elbow to your knee. We go up and down. Switch sides. Up and down for 8. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very good. Now faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Relax. Take a nice deep breath. Let's try that again. 6, 7, 8. Faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And down. And nice deep breath in. And out. Again. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And down. Breathe. Last set to the corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And down. Good. Now, from here, we're going to lay our hands flat out to the side. We're going to make sure our back is nice and flat. Don't let your back arch. You probably can't see because I have a black t-shirt on. You want to press the whole back down into the floor. Your whole spine should be touching the floor. From here, your feet are flexed. You're going to pick them up off the floor. And we're just going to lift our hips off the floor. Lift and down. It should feel a little silly. If it feels silly, probably doing it right. Ready? Let's try it again. Lift and down. Lift and down. Lift and down. And again, lift and down. Put your feet flat on the floor. You should feel this in your ab muscles. I'm on a slippery floor, so every time I push, I have to use my hands to make sure I don't slide, but we should be feeling it in our abs. Let's try 8 more. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. And down. 2. And down. 3. And down. 4. And down. 4 more. 5. And down. 6. And down. 7. And down. 8. And down. Good. Nice and easy for today. Should feel a little bit more warm in your center. Good job. Okay guys, we're gonna do a nice back stretch. Obviously in your houses, you don't have very much room to do your actual acro tricks, but we wanna make sure that we keep our bodies conditioned so that when we get back to the space, we can move the way that we remember being able to move, okay? So part of that is our back, a large part of that. Your back is basically responsible for most of the movements that you do, right? All of your arms come from your back, your legs come from your lower back, your hips. Of course, all of your acro stretches, a lot of them require some back flexibility. So let's just start, yeah? We're gonna start standing and we'll get down to the floor. Ready? So feet are at center. Nice deep breaths. And up. And down. My arms are a little sore. And down. Good. Now from here, let's just roll down. So we're going to take 8 counts to roll down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up. 1. Really use your back. 5, 6. We're warming it up. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now just hold it. From here, you can put your hands on the ground and come down into your, and just make sure your hips are on the ground. Gently put your head back. And now bring your knees in, sit back into your child's pose. Reach more. Really feel those shoulders starting to, So rotate your shoulder back. And back. Try to keep it as close to your ear as you can. And up, other side. Up, 1. Uh-oh. 2. And 3. And 4. All right, now we're going to go back down into our hip down. And back. Good, now from here we'll come to our hands and knees. Now you just want to make your back flat, right? Now we're going to arch it. Here we go. Arch it and hold. Really push up through those shoulder blades. And push down. Push your hips up to the ceiling. Really arch that back, head back. And again, arch. And down. Good. Hips down. And stretch. Good. From here, we'll lay on our backs. Arms are out to the side. We're going to bring our knees up to our chest. Fold them in. Now from here, make sure you're nice and straight. Your knees are together. You're going to let your knees come all the way to one side. Your arm is still flat on the ground over here. And just hold it. And back up to center. No other way. Keep this arm on the floor. This is a shoulder stretch and a back stretch. And back. Now, cross one leg over and let your hips fall to the side. Good, now cross the other leg over and we'll fall to the other side. Okay, and come up. Now, you know your girl with her shoulder problems is not going to be doing any back bends anytime soon. So I would like you to do your back bend right now. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to watch you. Go ahead. Go into your back bend. I'm waiting. Marcel's waiting too. So once you're in your back bend, you're going to hold it. You're going to press your shoulders down. Really try to have a nice long neck. Really push into the floor. Nice strong hands. Keep holding it. You're going to rock into your shoulders. Really stretch the shoulder joints. You're still in your back bend. Hold it, hold it, hold it. I wonder if I can do a back bend. I can't get my right arm anymore. Keep going. You should still be doing it. Good. And coming down. Good. We're going to do it one more time. Take a breath. Maybe come back into your seated stretch. Stretch it out a little bit. And rock it back. Stretch shoulders. And let's try it again. Okay, back bend. Go ahead. And hold it. Good, and come down. Okay, so a lot of what we did today in your Acro class is your conditioning and your stretching that will help facilitate all your tricks when you're back in the studio. These things are really important, as I've already mentioned a couple times. But other things that you can do at home, always your back bends are very important, making sure that you're getting that stretch in through your whole spine, from your upper back to your lower back. Also, you can do your handstands against a wall if you have a free wall that you can work on. If you have the opportunity to go outside, you can work on a little bit of your cartwheels, one-handed cartwheels, that kind of stuff, just to keep your body moving, just to feel like you don't not getting all stiff. Okay, so we'll get back in the studio, we'll work on some new tricks. I've been doing a lot of finding new stuff for us to work on, so we will have some exciting stuff to work on when we get back. But good job, keep stretching. And
hey everyone, we're excited to be with you here at CLI Studios. My name is Trish Thompson-Creamer and I am here with Acrobatic Arts. These are my beautiful assistants today, my demonstrators. This is Julia Miller and Emily Grady, and they are from the Rhythm Plus Dance Company in Stony Creek, Ontario, Canada. So today we're going to do some variations and walkover variations. So hopefully you enjoy what we do with you today. So let's just get started. So we're going to move on back here. Okay, so one of the first things that we like to do with our walkovers is that we like to do a handstand, because that's a really important position that the dancers hit when they do all their walkovers. So because of that, we're going to do a curved handstand over the straight handstand. So girls, you ready for this? All right, let's try to do a nice curved handstand. Let's hold it for a count of 8. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Up. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and split, and down. Nicely done. Another drill that I do with the handstands, just so that the dancers are aware of where their body needs to be, the control that it takes, the strength, and for me, it just kind of wakes up the body. It just kind of gets everything moving so that they can say, okay, I need to push more in my shoulders, I need to lift up more in my core, I need to squeeze more in my thighs. We're going to do some handstand snap downs, one of my favorite drills. So we're going to do handstand snap down, we're going to pike down, and then we're going to straddle up. Let's do that 3 times, and then we'll split out like a handstand, not coming forward. Okay? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to go up, and we're going to pike down, straddle up, pike down, and straddle up, pike down, and straddle up, and exit. Well done. When you think about a walkover and you think about breaking it down to the skills, this obviously was the handstand. Then we also have the bridge that we would be passing through that position with the exit or the entrance, depending whether you're doing a front or a back walkover. So let's just do from standing, a bridge down to the floor, and then we'll recover nicely. Okay? Keeping our heels down into the ground, arms up above our head. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll go down 1, 2, 3, 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, and 8. And recover up 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Wow, guys, that was good. Really good. Okay, so let's just move on into our walkover variation. So we're going to just start off basically with a basic everyday front walkover. All right, so this is just a skill that is taught hopefully in your acro classes that you would do just down the mat to hopefully take them from this level and then proceed to some other variations or difficult levels, right? So here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, a nice front walkover. And nicely done. Awesome. Okay, so now let's try the front walkover now with one hand. Let's do it with the opposite hand to the leg that you have in tendu. So, Julia, you're going to take this one? Awesome. Okay, so Julia's going to do right leg, front walkover. You can tell that she has her left arm extended because this is the arm that's going to touch the floor. Her right arm is extended out to the side, keeping her shoulders nice and square. Okay, and here we go. 6, 7, 8. And she does it nicely and comes up. Great, let's do that one more time with a little bit of a stronger ending there. Ready? 6, 7, 8. Much better. Very good. Okay, you're next. All right, so we're gonna do another one-hand front walkover, but I would like to do it with the same arm as leg. So usually when I teach this skill, I always teach it the way that Julia just demonstrated it with the opposite arm. I just feel like it's a little bit easier for your dancers to understand where their weight needs to be. Would you agree? Yeah. Okay. So we're now going to try it here with Emily, and she's going to do the same arm as leg. So now she has her right leg in tendu, and her right arm is extended with her left arm out to the side. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Well done. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this one. Actually, we're going to stay out of the one hand for now. And we're going to move on to one of my favorite variations of front walkovers. This is an over the toe front walkover. Now, when we do this skill, not everybody can do this skill. And when you do teach this skill first, it's important that you do it on mats. But because we've been doing it for a while, we feel comfortable to do it here on the hard floor. So what we want to do is an over the toe front walkover obviously involves the entrance going over the toe. So just put your foot out in front of you, Julia. That's right. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take the toe and we're going to press through our Achilles tendon as we're going to take our arms up into a nice high fifth position. And what Julia is going to do is she's going to pull this way with her arms and her upper body as she pushes down through her lower leg and basically her hips and torso, right? So has to have that push and pull feel. So what you don't want to have happen is that you don't have that push and pull feel, and next thing you know, you come down hard on your knee. So let's see Julia demonstrate the skill. Arms up nicely. Both hands are going to touch the ground. So this is a two-hand front walkover, and it's on your right leg, right? Okay, here we go. So she's going to arch back nicely, circling the arms, and there you go. Can you do that again facing this way just so that the teachers can maybe see the different angle there? So she's going to come up, and again, you see the nice arch in her upper body. As her head comes through, her arms are circling there, finding the floor, and she's coming down into that front walkover. Nicely done. But, I just want to say, with that, not everybody can do that skill because they can't understand the drop to the knee. And if you have a dancer that can't understand that drop to their knee, then keep them on mats until they can get the flow and that, like I said before, that push and pull feel, because it's our job to keep our dancers safe. And I haven't really ever had anybody say that hurts their knee. Does that hurt your knee? No, it's quite comfortable. Okay. Now we're going to take that same skill, the over the toe, and instead of bringing the arms around and placing the hands down on the floor, we're going to circle the arms around, but we're actually going to put our forearms on the ground. So we're actually going to be doing that from the floor, coming up from the elbows. Okay? Is this yours too? Okay, here we go. So Julia's going to do the same skill. She's going to go up. She's going to have that nice arch, that nice push and pull feel in her upper body as she lifts herself down into the floor, and nicely done. Good. One more time facing this way. And back, and push, and over, and up. Very good. Now, Emily, do you think that you could do the same skill, but without the over the toe? So if you just like step into it, just a plain elbow front walkover or a forearm front walkover, however we would like to make reference to that. Good. And just do it one more time facing this way. There you go. Very well done.
Okie dokie. Good job. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I'll see you guys soon. And until the next time, bye.